All right, we are approaching the end of April and, well, May, but also the end of the Rogue Bar as we know it, unfortunately. But you want to know how to get to watch a couple more shows over there and the next 7 days of music? Well, let's go. All right, we bring it in. Oop. There we go. There we go. We got no logo over my face this time. Yes, welcome to another episode of Every Shoujo Says Go, brought to you by Yucca Tap Room. And stay tuned till the end, as I'll highlight some awesome shows coming up at Yucca. Let's see. Housekeeping, of course. If you haven't already watched it, I had Creeping On, one of our local fans, and, well, actually, in the band We Might Be Wasted. He was on last week. We played some Streets of Rage 2 on Genesis on the latest concerts consoles. So you can go check that out. Did a little revamp on the website. You can go check out the redesigned everyshoujo.com. So cool things to go check out. And yeah, let's get right into it because we've got, well, it's busy but light, slightly lighter. I don't know. Anyways, but some really awesome stuff. Some awesome release and, well, a lot of things. So let's get right into it. Playboy Manbaby is doing a double header, which are awesome. Last time, well, they always do. When they do these, they do themes, and they're really well done. Like last time, there was a cooking with Playboy Manbaby, and I forgot the other one. But yeah, so this time there's 2 shows at the Trunk Space. Tonight is going to be television, Playboy Manbaby television, and the other thing is it's with March. But it's Mitch's last show of the American Standard, so another reason to go out there. Plus, we got the Gonzalez over at the Trunk Space, so really cool. We also have the second to last show at the Rogue Bar tonight with Broloaf, Sanitation Squad, take over and destroy in Dead Canyon. So really cool. Catch Broloaf one more time at the old kind of staple venue for us, because I think Rogue Bar has been there since I've known, and it's always had awesome music. So go check that out. But some other awesome stuff tonight. We got Telekinesis with Sun Talk and Celebration of Guns over at the Rebel Lounge. We got 3 Bad Jacks back in town with Creepsville 666, Surfside 4, the Voodoo, and the Joeys at the Yucca Tap. Plus, we have one called The Big Show, not to be confused with the WWE wrestler, featuring Tempe Sour, The Pubes, and Fat Gray Cat over at Timeout Lounge. Plus, Snailmate, The Spider Hole, and Future X's over at the Rhythm Room. So, decent Friday, lighter than last week though. Then we move on to Saturday. Yes, this one is a big one. We've got, well, there is another humdinger. I'm gonna put this in as priority. All right, so the big ones I want to point out. We're gonna start at the top. Got BoCat finally releasing a CD, an album. Yes, that's at the Yucca Tap Room. The Sarah McAllister duo, The Industry, and Los Lurpes. Then we have a loaded night at the Rogue Bar as the last technical show at the Rogue Bar. And I think it's like going to at least 12:31 or longer. But yeah, that one's got the Bittersweet Way, the runner-up Citrus Clouds, the Psychedelephants, Jackson Dife. Did I make a typo here? Gladhammer, Stan and Solo, Posse, Anthony Fama, and Jerry Ford. Excuse me. So, yes, big night. Plus, we got night 2 of that doubleheader by Playboy Manbaby. And that was with Playboy Manbaby Go Spelunking. Wait, what? Okay, that one's going to be one you also might want to go see. So many decisions. But that's day 2, and that's with Go Outside, Audrey Harper, and a lifeguard at the Trunk Space. And that's a fucking killer lineup. I'm, excited. What the... but we also still have more. And more punk rock coming up here. We've got the Desert Rat Fest and Benefit Show benefiting Oscar. His mother's is going to go toward Oscar's mom's headstone. There we go. So that's where the money's going to go. And it's got St. Madness, Manu Zuzias, We Still Copper, Guardians, Happy Mishap, and Swarthy Pirates over the Crusty Palms. All right, and then, yes, Humdinger Festival, the April edition. That is actually in the afternoon, so you can actually start there and then head out to the other stuff. Just giving you ideas. And for this one, we've got April Lane Agency, we've got Jaffe's Descent, we got Snailmate, Luau, the Bellwethers, Break the Robot, the Edisons, Terrafractal, and Hot House Orchids over at the Mason Amphitheater. So really cool stuff. Parking can vary, but really cool show. And I think it's the third one now. Unfortunately, Concerts of Consoles keeps ending up on a Saturday, but maybe that'll change. We'll see. Stay tuned for tomorrow. We'll figure out what I'm gonna do. Anyways, moving down the list, though, we've got Punk Night at the Grid with Warboy, Birth of Monsters, Deadbeat Hymn, Skeleton Army debuting their brand new music video that at least was partially shot in an IKEA until they were kicked out. But there's still footage, so sounds really awesome. And the Fist, there we go, over at the Grid. So really cool punk show there. We got Dinosaur Love, Some Local Spuds, Worm Fur, Vintage Clothes over at the Third Space. Oh god, there's so much awesome music this Saturday, and I'm not even done. We've got Way Under with Blue Joy and Ghost in the Willow at the Cornish Pasty Tempe. So you get some good food and some good music. We've got Acoustic K Sonic and Mills End over at Time Out Lounge. And finally, we're at the end of just Saturday. We've got A New Era, Eric Ramneth, Outline Laws, and Carol Pacey and Honey Shakers over at Folk House. So yeah, Saturday you've got options, and you're probably gonna keep going. So yeah, then Sunday's turns out gonna keep me busy. I ended up happening into tickets for one of these. So, but the one I am looking forward to, Starving Wolves, is back in town with Heavy Breather, Nosebleed, and Corky's Leather Jacket at the Trunk Space. Hell yes! But I won tickets for this next one. There, which sounds kind of cool. We've got the Band Splash, as they're calling it. Swimmers, Sum 41, The Rex. I don't know how they found me, which I believe actually was the opener I caught down when the Aquabats played Fury the Aquabats in Hollywood last year. Excuse me. So I think I've seen, and it was like a duo. But yeah, so that's out there. Super Whatever, Twin XL, Chapel, and more at the Big Surf Water Park. So you get to swim, be in the pool, and watch some awesome like pop punk and other stuff. So yeah, and I'm gonna get to experience that, so that's gonna be cool. We got Rozu, Sleep for the Week, None to No One, and Sunbleached. And and Sunbleached. And it's a house show. It is a public event, so you can head over to the Facebook, get the address, find out where to head over for that awesome one. And then wrapping up on Sunday at least, we got Luke Redfield with Headstrom, Danielle Durack, and MVE at the Yucca Tap Room. Durack. Ah, God, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. I even just listened to that podcast, Getting Stoked, where they actually said how to pronounce her last name. If only I remembered. All right, moving on to Monday, though. We've got Robbers, Roost, and Crow Cavalier at Bad Time, Shamehole, and Drunk Jim over the Trunk Space. And technically, it's the last day that the Rogue Bar is going to be open. So, to my understanding, there is going to be at least 2 bands that will be playing like an informally. So you can head out there, go celebrate the Rogue Bar one more time. So, at least give you a heads up on this one. Then we're going to move on to Tuesday, though. We got the Grins with Breakup Shoes and Cheap Hotels over the Lunchbox. Then moving Wednesday. Wednesday's a little more. We got Floral with Dent and Instructions over the Lunchbox. We got May Day 2019, Burgundy Jerk, Brain Zap, Celeste's Days, and Choya at the Rhythm Room. Critical Miss and Street Burrito at Rips Bar. Roots of Creation with Torn at the Seam and the Conveyors over the Last Exit. Then, yeah, that's Wednesday. Thursday, Mob versus Ballad Box, which that's a pretty inventive name. I gotta give him that. Also, Treasure Fruit, Mystery Mercado, and Chuckles. Again, I think it's pronounced Chuckles. Over the Yucca Tap Room. We got Grupo Fantasma with the Phoenix Afrobeat Orchestra over the Last Exit. And I know some of you at least want to know about this one. We got Slayer with Lamb of God, Amon Amarth, and Cannibal Corpse over the Auction Pavilion. So, a heads up, that's there. Make sure you got your tickets. And Friday, rolling in next weekend, or at least start it. We've got KWSS annual spring fundraiser with Whistle, Jam, Sarah Robinson, Ali Aiden Agency, Sophie Dorston, Scattered Melodies, Mills and Jane in the Jungle, Frequency Principle, and Ben Anderson. And I think I did find one typo here. Whoop, whoop. We're going to fix it just for my own housekeeping. All right. Then we got more awesome stuff. And actually, this is going to be a tough night to choose. So, you got that one. But now we got Gambler's Mark in town with the Belfry Bats, which is fucking rad. And then we got another set. Kevin Daly, Mike Eldred, Mike Lopez, and Shay Namath playing as one band. How fucking awesome. And then on top, we got Chip Hanna and Jason James. We got the Washboard Jerry and Jimmy Pines. So really cool stuff over Rips Bar. And that's not it. That's not all. We've got El West doing their sooner or later music video release with Luau and Post Hoc over Valley Bar. We got Doms doing a flexi release show with Weird Radicals in Ancient Egypt at the Quail Lounge. And at least wrapping up this week's update, we got Human Monster with Dinosaur Love and more of the Trunk Space. So, good week though. I'm actually excited by this week. I'm going to be keeping busy, it looks like. And with some awesome music. So, then let's see. Of course, Yucca sponsors it, and well, they got some awesome shows to tell you about. Let me clear my throat one more time. There we go. So, first off, let's mention, not only can you buy your tickets at Yucca Tap, but now you can get them physically at Yucca or at Shirts and Things. So you get them in your physical hands so you feel comfortable that you actually have them. You don't have to worry about any lists or anything. So, at least mention that. Plus, tonight we got 3 Bad Jacks with Creepsville 666, Surfside 4, the Voodoo, and the Joeys. Tomorrow night, Bowcat CD release, like I said. Freaking awesome. They're finally coming out with music with Sarah McAllister Duo, The Industry, and Los Lerpes. Then we've got we got the Punk Rock Beer Release Volume 3. They are continuing to do this Pedal House collaboration named after various punk bands. And this one is called Citricidal Tendencies. The show is going to not only have that debuting at Yucca, but we've got the SoCal Softcore Tribute Band, a kind of tribute to the Suicidal Tendencies, along with the Rebel Set, We Might Be Wasted, and DJ Moon Holly. I'm gonna go Moon Holly, and that's next Saturday, May 4th. May the 4th be with you. So yes, awesome stuff. Of course, as you see, I've got a sponsor. So unfortunately, as a little guy in the YouTubes, you don't make a lot of money. So you can help me out in a couple of ways. First off, there should be a link maybe over on that corner. You can click there or below. Subscribe to get notifications when these go up. That way you can see them, find out as soon as you can about the shows you want to go to. Second of all, you can head over to patreon.com/EveryShowJoe. Even $1 a month helps me out, helps me cover travel costs, helps me cover tickets, that kind of stuff. So, and actually equipment upgrades too. I should include that. So that way the production can get a little better. So yeah, there's that. I think that's going to wrap it up. Of course, like I said at the top, head over to everyshowjoe.com, check out the redesigned site and some of the pictures and stuff if you haven't looked at them yet. And also, last week's Concert to Consoles with Creepy Don. You can go check that out. We play some Streets of Rage 2. And yeah, I think that's going to wrap it up. Thank you, Tony from Dumpster Hump, for the theme at the top. And, of course, as always, if you like a band, you like the music you see, share it. The bands will completely appreciate it. Share their music, share their Bandcamp, share the pictures of them. Help them grow, because if they're going to grow, then they're going to grow, and they're going to make more music, because more people want more awesome music from them. And then you're going to kind of just get it reciprocated, and I'm going to try to come up with fun words or phrases every week. So, yes, until next week, though, you guys have fun. See some awesome live music, and take care.